Hi Felters and welcome to, I'm calling this day 0, where we're just going to chat about the Advent calendar and how it's all going to work with the days in case you haven't done one before. And also I'm going to give you a very quick life update because I haven't managed to do a studio vlog because all I'm doing is the Advent calendar. So I can't show you it still. We're still in that phase. But I'll just give you a little update of what I've been doing throughout the month, which is not going to involve needle felting, I'm afraid. A little bit of crochet, a little bit of going out. My mum and sister came up. So I'll show you that now. So as I said, my mum and sister came to stay up here and we went to Wentworth Garden Centre, which is quite close to Barnsley. It's a really nice garden centre and I have shown you it before. They had some beautiful wreaths. There seems to be a green and sort of cream theme this Christmas and it looks really classy, really nice, some beautiful pieces. It's really irresistible, isn't it, when you go to these places and see all these gorgeous things, but we have enough, you know. So there was lots of little hanging, look at this, is a felted mouse in a big coat. This is a mouse on skis with another big coat. I thought they were quite funny. But the displays at Wentworth Garden Centre, just lovely to go and visit. They have Highland cows wearing everything. Lots of sheep, lots of pigs, you know, all sorts of farm animals, and a cow in a jumper, of course. This was very nice, very pretty. My husband spotted that one. And look at the size of that big deer. It's huge. And this bauble was interesting. It's really huge, but very pretty. These are the Rendale designs. I'm sure everyone knows them, but she's got all the Christmas mugs. They are so tempting, but I can't purchase any of them. I don't need them. I've got plenty of mugs. But I do like them with their little sayings on the inside. Very pretty. And then we went and ate at the restaurant there, which we've never been to before. You have to book, but it's really nice. We all had burgers. My mum had a chicken salad, but the rest of us, we all had burgers. It was really nice. But yeah, lovely restaurant there, the Bothy, if you want to go somewhere special at Wentworth Garden Centre. Now this is Cannon Hall Farm. My mum wanted to go, but she wasn't well enough on the day. So my sister and I went. It was so quiet. It was really nice actually, because it's mainly for younger children. So we felt a bit funny, 2 over 50s going in. But so this is the lambing shed and they have quite a few special or rare breeds. So they've got valets. That big group of sheep, they were just about to go out. We saw them go out in the field, so that's why there's so many in that pen. But I do think they look after them really well. So it is Channel 5, Springtime on the Farm, Cannon Hall Farm. They've been in lots of series, Cannon Hall. If you follow any sort of farming or vet series, they're normally on there in the UK. But yeah, it's great to go. There's so much for children, for the climbing areas. So we used to take our children when they were younger, and I haven't been for a while. And oh, the pigs were funny. So they got them all in these barns, and they get progressively smaller as you walk along, or obviously younger. Then they have these bigger barns. The animals do go out. So that's the alpacas. Then they had some more rare breed sheep. Then we had the llamas. Now the children, because you're up above, it's nice because you don't sort of, you can't touch the animals or you can't annoy them too much. But you can drop food down these little chutes. You see that chute to the left there? So you can buy food for £1 and drop it down and the animals come and eat it. But they're all looking at you like, where's the food? Because it wasn't very busy, so they didn't have that many visitors feeding them. Obviously they get food normally. And they had lots of pygmy goats. Now in the bottom barn, they were getting ready for filming. Out the back, you can see all the lights that are being put up. There's the film crew setting up for some sort of Christmas display. This was a mum Highland cow with her baby. Absolutely adorable. I mean, gorgeous. Look at her. But I think it must be the dad beside. Anyone who watches Channel 4, the programme, the Cannon Hall Farm, will probably know, but that must be the dad. Look at the size of him. And there's the camera crew setting up a sort of Christmas display. There's the sheep. They'd come out in the field, so that was nice. They've got lots of lovely fields. They had a slightly bigger couple of reindeers down the bottom. And so that's the restaurant, the White Bull. That's nice on the left. And then on the right, here's the farm shop. It's a great farm shop. You can just visit the farm shop if you want. You don't obviously have to go into the farm for it. There's lots in the farm shop. Obviously, it's, you know, they're not cheap, but it's nice to buy the odd special thing. We've had some really windy weather. That's Bella getting blown about by the wind. Gracie with her new coat on, which I did size up for Safi, but it was too small. It's always the same when you try to get these coats for sort of difficult sized dogs. And then we were out and about driving and we saw this lovely Highland, so I stopped and got you a little shot. It's just standing there, just by the edge of the field, just posing for photos. So I've only managed to do a teeny bit of crochet. I finished this blanket for the dogs. It's a Aldi yarn. So the whole thing probably cost me about £8 or £9. It was like £1 a ball. And I'm pleased I've done it. It just took forever and it got quite boring towards the end. But I'm very pleased with it and it goes perfectly on the sofa. So that's all done. And then I had some acrylic yarns that I'd bought a while ago, just sitting in a bag, nice sort of cheap bundle. And they're lovely colours, so I've decided to put them together in a granny square blanket. And I've just started, so I'm just seeing how they get. I'm not sure because I don't know if I want to spend all that time on them, but I think the wool is good, so I think it would be nice. Sorry about my slippers there. And then I have decorated my room, getting ready for Christmas. So got my tree that's new this year, got a proper little tree, and that little Father Christmas is made by Mark, who's one of my subscribers. He sent me that last year. He does carpentry as well as felting. And those, that dog and the Rudolph reindeer, they were from Crafty Kit Company calendar last year. That reindeer on the right, I just love his trousers. I just think he's hilarious. So I had to get him when I saw him the other day. So that's what Mark did for me. And he did one for all the family and the other ones are on our main tree. Highland cow with a hat. There's just everywhere Highland cows now. A couple of gnomes. And then, of course, a chicken in a sweater. Of course you need that. Back to the Advent calendar because that's what you're all here for. Now, I am going to show you what was inside your boxes. If you haven't opened your box, then you probably don't want to watch the rest of this. I'm just double checking that everything is in there for you guys. If you want to go and open it now and see what's in there and then come back, that's absolutely fine. Go and do that now. But for those of you who do want to see, who maybe didn't get the Advent calendar and just wondering what it's all about. So inside your big box, and number one, sorry about the boxes being so big. They were probably about that much too big, but I was really worried everything wouldn't fit in. And then I ordered boxes that were super strong as well. So they came in that size only. And Royal Mail delivered them all. Thank you so much, Royal Mail. I am so impressed. But anyway, so everyone should have their Advent calendars. So inside you would have, so look away. Look away if you don't want to open your box. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be for quite a while. Turn off the video. If you don't want to know till tomorrow, turn off the video. Right. So inside your box, you would have got your leaflet designed by me. and it's talking about what you might need, where to go for the videos. But if you're here, you're on my channel, there's a QR code for it. I do think some sort of multi-needle tool holder will really help with the project. Scissors, that's about it. But yeah, I use my Clover pen with 240 triangulars in it, and that's all I need. You do get needles in it anyway, but I really recommend the Clover pen. Please, please order it. It's in my Amazon shop down below. In the links, you'll see my Amazon store, and if you pop in there, you can order it on Amazon. And make sure it's the Clover one, personally. I think that's the best one. So definitely look away if you don't want to see stuff now. Bag number 1. It's huge. I'm sorry it was so big. It is what it is. I knew what I was going to make and I made it. So, and oh, the stickers do keep coming off, some of them. Hopefully they've all stayed on. But number 2 is this one. So this was separate. And then number 3 is the tote bag with your hair design on it. So I wanted to go for a design that was Christmassy, but not Christmassy. That was the general consensus, that you could use it all year. But I found this one and it just worked because it's kind of Christmassy colours as well, but you can use it all year round. And you've got a little ribbon that was just to hold the handles together, and you've got a little tag from me. And you should have 25 parcels. I don't like advent calendars finishing on day 24. I think there should be a 25. So you've got a 25. And it's a number of projects. You're not going to be overrun with things to do, but there's lots to sort of quietly get on with in the background. That's no rush. And I really just can't say anything more because I've had to be so careful about saying stuff, especially when I went on that retreat with a couple of my patrons, and I was like, I just can't talk about it because I'll accidentally say it. But yeah, so you should have 25 bags in there. Now, I'm more than happy for you to go through and check that all 25 are in there. It was just me doing it, no one else. There's probably nearly 3,000 little parcels that I made up. And I really hope everything's in there. But if it's not, just email me. My email is on the little leaflet, the big leaflet that you got. I have got spares. Just message me and I will send stuff out. It is not a problem because it's my responsibility to make sure you have everything. But there we go. So that's the tote bag. I had to tie this ribbon just to keep the handles shut. But if you hang the handles for a bit, any of the creases come out really, really quickly. So, and I hope you like the tote bag. I love these tote bags. I've swapped all my bags over to these because they're really big. Oh yeah, I put my logo on the back. That took me so much extra time to put that logo on the back. You have no idea. And along with that, I have a video coming out in January about doing the advent calendar sort of footage that I obviously was taking but couldn't show anyone, and the costs, how much I've made, not made, and also because I can include any earnings from the videos in then. I'm going to do it mid-January. And what I would also like to do is, if anyone has completed the project, I'm not going to say what it is, then you could take a photo and email it to me and I can show everyone's completed projects. So I thought that would be really good, but there's no rush. It'll be mid-January, so you don't have to sort of feel the pressure to get the project done. Not going to say what it is. So that's it. Day 0. Guess what? We'll see you all tomorrow. The other thing was, yes, I'm going to do them at 6 a.m. in the morning. GMT time, which should correlate to fairly good times for everybody else, I hope, fingers crossed. I've kind of copied Toft because I know they did 6 a.m. And it should work that everybody is on day 1. The thumbnails that I put up for the first day or 2 will not show what's in the parcels, but I will update the thumbnails eventually. So once people have sort of opened things, I will put a picture of what was in that parcel on the thumbnail, because some of the projects will be quite good for people in the future. If you're following along at home, I will try and list the wools each day in the description of the video, like the wool colours. They're all from quite a lot are from World of Wool. But I can't obviously release them now because then it is ruining the surprise for people. So I will try and do them on the day, and you might get to follow along, but just a little bit behind, or you might have plenty of walls of your own at home and you can adapt the project. So that's it. And you can make the project, I think I will have said this already, but you can make it Christmassy or not Christmassy, but it'll be clear once we get to, I think it's day 4. So that's it. So I'm extremely excited. I'm still recording the videos as we speak because I've been a little bit behind because my mum and sister came up. But I am loving doing it, and I hope you're all really excited about tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you. You don't have to be there at 6 a.m, but the video will be up at 6 a.m. so you can watch it whenever you're ready and open your parcel along with me, hopefully. So thank you so much for supporting me, for purchasing this Advent calendar, and I really hope you like it. See you tomorrow.